Hello student, today we are going to study very important topic of electronics, Kirchhoff's law. Kirchhoff's law was given by German physicist Kirchhoff. We can solve any circuit using Kirchhoff's law because these laws not depend upon series combination and parallel combination. There are two laws in numbers of Kirchhoff's, which is known as Kirchhoff's current law, and second is Kirchhoff's voltage law. We know that current is charge per unit time, and first law show charge conservation. So first law is also known as Kirchhoff's charge conservation law. And we also know that voltage is it another type of energy, and second law shows energy conservation. So second law is also known as energy conservation law. Now we are going to study Kirchhoff's current law. According to statement of Kirchhoff's current law, at any point of circuit, sum of upcoming current and outgoing current is always be zero. And point at towards current is coming and outgoing, known as node point. Coming currents towards node point is known as positive, considered positive, and outgoing current considered negative. So here in the circuit diagram we can see that I1 and I2 are upcoming current, so they will be positive, and I3 and I4 are outgoing current, so they will be negative. So using Kirchhoff current law, sum of these currents will be 0. So our equation will be negative of I2, negative of I1, and positive of I3 and positive of I4 will be 0. So at last we get equation I1 and I2 is equal to I3 and I4. Now our second law is Kirchhoff's voltage law. According to Kirchhoff's voltage law, in a closed loop of a circuit in a particular direction, sum of electromotive force and voltage drop will be 0. In form of mathematical, we can also see here that sum of voltage varies from k is equal to 1 to n is equal to 0. Now we understood voltage drop and EMF. Now we have element in which current is flowing towards A to B. In first element, current is flowing towards A to B, so we can understood that potential at point B will be less in compared to potential at point A. So potential difference between B and A will be negative. So result, we get that calculation of potential drop or voltage drop in direction of current will be negative. Second element. In second element, we can see that current is flowing towards A from B. So potential at point B is higher than potential at point A. So potential difference from point B to A will be positive. So we can get result that in opposite direction of current, voltage drop will be positive. So we have here two results that in direction of current, potential drop will be negative, and in opposite direction of current, potential drop will be positive. Now for calculation of EMF, there is a trick. In calculation of EMF, if we are going to negative terminal to positive terminal, then sign of EMF will be positive, and in case of if we are going to positive terminal to negative terminal, then sign of EMF will be negative. Now we have here two circuit diagram. In first circuit diagram there is one loop, and in second circuit diagram there is two loop. Now first we solve first circuit diagram. In first circuit diagram we can see that there is a one battery and R resistance. I is current and blue arrow shows us direction of flow of current. Now for using voltage law, we can calculate here that battery EMF will be positive V because we are going to negative terminal to positive terminal. Now voltage drop at resistance R will be negative because we are calculating voltage drop in direction of current. So our equation will be V is equal to IR. Now for second diagram there is two loops. Now for first loop, battery EMF will be positive because we are going to negative terminal to positive terminal in direction of current. Because we are going to in direction of current, so voltage drop at resistance R3 and R1 will be negative. So they will be I1 R3 negative and I1 R1 also will be negative. Now for second loop, we can also see here that now we are going to again calculate potential in direction of current. So potential drop at R2 and R3 again will be negative and EMF will be positive, which is equal to positive V2 because we are going to negative terminal to positive terminal. So using these two laws, Kirchhoff's current law and Kirchhoff voltage law, we can solve any circuit. Thank you friends. Like my video, share my video, and thank you for watching